Oh. This is hectic. Had to get my first cast in. Jeez, so this is not easy as it looks. Here you go. Hey, what's up, small farming? Small farming 403. Good morning. First day out in this it's supposed to be a propeller drive kayak, but I'm going to have to rethread one of the bolts that they sent me. Or it's not actually the bolt, it's where the bolt goes into. And so unfortunately I don't have a pedal, or I don't have my propeller drive. I have a paddle, not the pedal. I'm doing okay. It's a beautiful day. Not much cloud cover. It's kind of warm out here, but it could be worse. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I'm not too used to this actual pedal either. And I have to figure this rhythm thing out on this thing and how to stop. But yeah, I can't wait to get my actual pedal drive, and I can go forward and backward. I have forward and reverse capability. I won't have to just sit here and like drop my rod and try to control this thing consistently. I'll be able to control it a lot better. With the pedals. Wait, congratulations. On the road to 500. I'm sure you'll be at 500 in no time if you kind of stay consistent with it. You post and they will come. But yeah, I'm out here on this kayak for the first time and just trying to get used to it in a way. Glenn McIver. What's up, Glenn? Yeah, I guess it's good to go ahead and get a little experience in. But yeah, I feel like I don't know what I'm doing. I know this spot, I fished it quite a few times, and I feel like it gets deeper over here, but I would honestly like to fish parallel to the bank. But just positioning yourself in a way that you want to consistently is not that easy. See if I can get over here and turn around. We got people working on this cell phone tower. Okay, have a good one, my brother. Take it easy. See if I can get parallel to the bank. It's kind of hard for me to read chat. I have shades on, and I have a mask on as well. I guess I could take the shades off. All right, so if I pedal this way, I would imagine I go left side, you go left. Oh. Not sure how deep I would have to be to not actually hit my propeller drive. Hey, what's up, Noah? Good morning, good afternoon. I'm just randomly trying to get in a cast when I'm in somewhat of a good position. I don't have an anchor, which I wasn't even really considering. I know a lot of people said that you need an anchor for this kayak. But I don't know. I'll probably eventually get one. This is like my first day out, so see how it works. My Pix is a cat. What's up, my Pix? Sorry, it's a little hard for me to read chat at the moment. I feel like I'm scaring all the fish away if there's any here. But I actually used to work like 15 years ago. I used to work in that building right there. And I came out one day on my lunch break and I caught a fish like first 2 casts or something. And so So I know there's actually fish in this place. Let's see. Trying to make a few casts. Good thing about this is I should somewhat be able to retrieve my baits if I get snagged. Yeah, I had to go ahead and break the ice with this thing. I have a rudder. I don't know. I might try to use it to kind of steer me. Let's see. I'm going to try to use this thing. Where's my rudder cable? Okay, I got my rudder down. See if that kind of slows me down. Or I guess I don't want a rudder if I'm pedaling. It's kind of weird. But yeah, I'm trying to get used to this thing. It's just honestly kind of cool to get out on the water. I probably should have waited before I started trying to actually make content. Before I started trying to make content, and I'm getting used to this thing. Goodness gracious. Wanted to cast on this point. But yeah, I don't, my pedal drive is not functioning correctly at the moment. I think I'm gonna go to this other side and kind of get out of the wind. It's a little bit of wind that's kind of pushing me off the bank. I might fish this when I come back. Whoa. Sorry, man. I have to take out my shades to read the chat. But hey, good morning to everyone. Good afternoon. It's kind of hard for me to see at the moment, unfortunately. I have a life vest on, and what else? How am I backlashing? I guess my buttons click. Goodness gracious. I got a backlash and I didn't even cast out. I guess I thought my button wasn't clicked since my lure is not my lure is not falling. It wrapped around, I guess, as I was moving or something. Jesus Christ. Okay, I got it out. Let's see. That reminds me of something like the Amazon or something. Those bushes, they're like, you can go like 4 or 5 feet behind those bushes and there's still water. Like those canopies on the Amazon and stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna try to get to the chat soon. This bird's looking at me like I'm crazy. I think it's... Okay. See, the moment you get set up and you think you're about to cast out, it's like you end up getting shallow or something. But yeah, I think once I get my propeller drive working, I'll be fine. Yeah, I definitely need my shades facing this way. Most definitely. I'm already going out this way. Let's see, I'll see what Chet's... What's going on with Chet? Hey, Juan Ruiz, what's up, Juan? Noah. Yeah, good morning, good afternoon to all. Out here fishing, got this little kayak. This is where my propeller drive goes, but something was wrong, like the manufacturing. I'm assuming quality control didn't inspect that bolt. Either that or they were just like, oh, whatever, just throw it in there. They should have replaced this one piece, and I can't get the bolt in, and I was just gonna rethread it. But oh yeah, wait, oh my god, I thought I had a fish. I'm not sure, I maybe had a bite. Something was pulling. I needed to rethread that bolt, but I contacted the company first. I'm like, should I just rethread it, or like, what's going on? I don't want to mess it up, basically. It's so easy to, like, I barely pedal to the left and it goes far left, pedal to the right and it goes far right, and my line gets wrapped around my rod tip very easy. I'm probably snagged at this point. I can't even see the screen. But yeah, I got a lot of work to do on this thing, honestly. See how it turns so fast? There's people that have kayaks that don't have these pedal drives or anything, and they seem to do pretty well with them. I don't know if it's just experience or they just wait until the waters are like super calm. Seeing a lot of carp jumping right now. That's my only problem. I think normally I would just be able to pedal. I'd probably have my seat further back, but I can just pedal and not and steer at the same time and not have to worry so much about picking this pedal up. Should be nice. I guess eventually I'll hopefully get there. the bait makes me move a lot. I'm using a chatterbait, and it's made me change direction very fast. I could have swore I had a fish. Yeah, I got one that time. No way. I missed my first fish, yo. That was crazy. God. I'm bummed out. I missed my first fish on a kayak. I feel like there's multiple fish over here. I feel like I had more than one straight. Hopefully my phone doesn't overheat me sitting directly in the sun. I guess if I turned around here in a second, I can give it a little shade. Oh my God, right up on the bank. That's so crazy how I missed it. But these fish here fight very hard. Like, you feel like they've been caught before and they just feel like they know what's going on. And so they shake their heads so hard. I missed a bass off of I think it was like a week ago before. Yeah, it was actually a week ago. I was heading out of town to go to Waco, which I'm gonna be doing later. I missed a fish off of 2 treble hooks. I'm like, how do I have treble hooks and miss a fish? But sorry, y'all. I am literally right in the sun. I'd have to literally pick up my phone. I see someone says hello. Who is it? Hey, what's up, VXZ? It's so hard to pronounce that name sometimes, especially when I forget how it's spelled. I try to pronounce it just by memory. I'm like, oh, I know what it says, but let's see. God, these shades. I look like a welder with this mask I have on. VXing official. Paul Bernard Ruvio. Bonavera. Hey, what's up, everyone? Sorry. I'm just out here kayaking. Oh my God. That cast was a lot longer than I wanted it to be. See how I'm turning? My bait is making me turn. That's not even the wind or the waves. But I want to get a little bit more parallel to the bank. Maybe like a little bit closer. Get closer. This is where I missed that fish at. I honestly didn't want to get right on top of it, but oh well. Get closer. Oh, get closer. Yeah, at some point I should have a lot more control of this thing once I get everything fixed, but as of right now, I just don't have it. Look, I think there's fish chasing like bait in front of me. Oh, get closer. Yeah, I hope everyone's having a great day so far. Lucky me, we have to go out of town later on for work, and thought I would take advantage of this opportunity to fish in this kayak since I won't be able to use it anytime soon. Well, at least for another week. And it has issues where I'm not completely able to use it like I want to, or to its full capability. Oh, get closer. If I could catch one a day, I'd be pretty stoked, man. Low key. I'm kind of getting the hang of it where I can just use my one hand to pedal to kind of line me up straight again. Oh, I thought I had a bite. But yeah, you guys have to excuse me. This is first day in this thing, and not that it's complicated, but I think reading chat and everything will get a little bit easier. Once I'm used to it, I'm not even sure if anybody's in the chat. What's up, Connor? I hope you catch something giant. Oh man, I almost hope I don't. I'm looking for dinks out here, looking for dinks, my man. Smallest fish possible. That thing, if I catch something big, unfortunately, it's probably gonna just take me around like a trolling motor. But yeah, I appreciate that, Connor. Rahindra. Good morning, good afternoon, buenos dias. I don't even know where to go. I might make a few casts over here towards these trees. Hey, Chris, what's up? Ari's World. Yeah, it would be nice to get some nibbles, but I missed one. And yeah, I'm just out here trying to get used to this kayak. This is my first day. Some people say this is like one of the most stable ones from this brand, and I haven't built up the confidence really to stand up yet. But maybe with time, I just I I'm pretty sure I could just easily stand up, but I'm just enjoying sitting down, honestly. But yeah, hope you're having a good day. Everyone actually is having a great day. I'm missing I'm missing this area right here. It's where my propeller slash pedal drive goes in, and it's pretty much just like a bicycle pedal, and I'm able to it has forward and reverse capability. But something one of the holes where the bolt goes in was misthreaded or something, and yeah, I guess it's kind of nice to have my back to the sun. I didn't even try. It just somehow I just turned around. Uh, Yeah, one of those bolts is the hole is like stripped, and I was like, I can just easily get a rethreader, but I'm going to I contacted the company first to see if what was the best idea or the best solution for that problem, because I'll just see what they say. But yeah, I need to spend time out here without streaming and stuff, so I can just kind of get used to it and not having people tagging along or whatever. Not that it's an inconvenience, but I'm sure people just don't want to watch me out here like trying to get used to this thing. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I missed my first fish in this area. Kind of consistently having to keep my pedal in my hand. Let's see. Yeah, it's only like 1.5 feet deep here. I don't even know if that would be ideal for the propeller drive that I'm planning on using. I have to take the measurements and see what is a good amount of depth. Got this mud on the end of my boot. Get that out of there. Ren Block Bassin, what's up, Ren? Good morning. Thank you so much for stopping by. Yeah, it seems like I've been out here forever. It's only been 36 minutes, which is kind of crazy. I feel like it's been an hour. But that's good, because I have things to go take care of. Probably maybe another 30 minutes or so. And I got to get back and get ready for this trip out of town. Another one. But yeah, hope everyone's having a good weekend. Staying safe out there and hydrated. And eating good. See, I don't know how. I'm like trying to steer it at the same time, so I'm not facing out. I was doing fine, coming in straight, but all of a sudden it started like going clockwise. Get closer. All right, now I'm going back in. Going counterclockwise. Oh. It's kind of cool to see the little fish. Like there's something chasing, I guess, like bait fish, and something chasing bait fish, and they're like splashed like right here beside me. But yeah, this is where I miss my fish at, man. Kind of bummed out. I know that there's some like big carp and stuff in here. It'd be kind of cool to see one of those up close and personal. Thing looks like a snake. I highly doubt I would trust this thing for saltwater fishing. Unless it's like super calm. There's a lot of people that Use these for saltwater fishing. I guess brackish fishing, where it's like a mix of saltwater and freshwater. Maybe not so bad. Oh, wrong way. Um, I think over there in that shade, yeah, a little bit left, but I feel like there's something there. Looks like a good spot. Yeah, I'm kind of glad the fall is coming because I think I'll really enjoy this thing in the fall time. When leaves start turning, get out on some spot in East Texas, hopefully, if the Lord is willing. I'll enjoy that. But yeah, they have these in fin drives, and the fin drive, they say it accelerates a lot faster. And the propeller drive is a little bit slower, but you have reverse capability. And oh my God, I'm touching the bottom. You have reverse capability, and I think that's pretty crucial now that I realize how light this thing is on the water. Oh my God, wrong way. I realize how light it is on the water. Like it moves from side to side pretty easy. And it moves from side to side pretty easy. And I think just having one directional is not something that I would really find. I don't know what to say. I don't think I'd really like it, honestly, because of yeah, it seems like if you catch something big, it's gonna pull you around pretty easy. And being able to go throw it in reverse, put it in reverse, Terry, it sounds a lot more appealing in a situation like that. Oh, get closer. But yeah, this is all kind of trial and error. Just out here. I think a trolling motor would, oh my God, a trolling motor would be nice, but I think I gotta get registered and do all types of stuff to get it perhaps legal or whatever. Oh, get closer. I need to stop saying that. Y'all have to excuse me. Sometimes I can be a little goofy. So random. There's people actually working on that cell phone tower. It's just kind of random, but hey, somebody's out here making some money. Because I sure am not. But I will be later on, I guess, working on a Sunday. I'm about to head all the way across to the opposite side of the bank. I don't even know how to use this thing, honestly. My pedals, they have like a hook on them. I'm not sure if they're supposed to be like, yeah, it's obvious. I guess one is for like a lighter stroke and the other one's for a smoother stroke with the and it's kind of out away from you. But yeah, I can't wait to get to my pedal drive. I thought I was gonna have to have the seat all the way to the front, but I'm starting to notice that I'm gonna have to put the seat a little bit further back. This is getting some good exercise in. Hey, I appreciate that real running. Yeah, it's there's another one on this is called it's called Amazon, or it's called Real Yaks. They have them on Amazon, but Amazon is gonna charge you like $200 more for like taxes. But I guess on the Real Yaks site, it's they're all included, and it's like 1,600. But yeah, it's a modular kayak. It's 2 pieces, and they actually have one that was on sale on Amazon. That is it's a brand. They're all from China, but I feel like you won't get as much technical support if you have issues compared to the company that I got this one from. But yeah, they seem like they'd probably be a good one as well, because like all the mechanisms and all that stuff, I'm pretty sure one can figure it out by themselves. Once the main thing is getting the kayak. I have this because I actually have a Toyota Prius, and I'm able to break this down into this thing down into 2 pieces, and break it down into 2 pieces and put it in my car. But yeah, man, I love being on the water. I've yet to actually taken the time to just sit here and embrace it. I put the boat in and I just went live. I could easily just be out here relaxing, honestly, without streaming or anything. But I wanted to go ahead and, I guess, document my first boat outing. Teach more kids. Oh man, it's kind of hard to see this. Sorry, no. I need to get out of the sun or take these shades off. But yeah, teach the kids. That's, I think your first 3 words are very important. Let's see. Teach the kids this, and they will teach them a lifetime of knowledge and patience while keeping them safe. 100%, Alex. Yes, sir. My reel is a Shimano SLX TC. Got it. They go for like $250, but I found one from our Facebook Marketplace for $100. I was not skeptical of it, but I just kind of wanted to have an idea of how good it worked, because a lot of people fish with them, but I just wasn't sure if it was like gonna, make that big of a difference. But they're okay, I guess. I have a Shimano reel and a Shimano GLF rod. It looks like a snake or a leaf. Pretty sure it's a leaf or a turtle. But yeah, sorry if I'm missing anybody in the chat. I do have to make some adjustments to actually see the chat, because I have shades and a mask on and all types of stuff trying to protect me, because there's no cloud cover, really. It's been kind of toasty out here lately. But yeah, this is my first day out in a kayak, and I just wanted to use it before I actually go back out of town to work. I go down there for a week at a time, but I think work is actually getting close. We're pretty much close to wrapping it up, but they could add more stuff to the list. You know, kind of cool to actually be able to fish these areas that I haven't had access to. I haven't been able to fish any of these spots until now. I'm not catching anything, but definitely got my lure in some places that I've never been. Yeah, sorry if I missed anybody. I just it's a little hard to look down and kind of read the chat and pedal this thing. Hopefully when I get the propeller drive, it'll be a lot easier. But yeah, I can take the time to. I got a Daiwa Riveros. It is let's see. It and they are the best reel in the for that price. Interesting. Hey moms. I see you got the kayak out. Yeah, I got it out. They sound so good, but they are way too expensive. Yeah, they do sound good, but I don't know. I think you can actually get them for a good price. I would recommend if you ever, save up a little money for one and you want to get one, they try eBay. Like you might have to bid on it. You can't actually buy it at like right then and there. But I would definitely recommend eBay because after I bought this one, I saw another one on eBay. I was just like looking at them for a while because it took me a while to actually find this one for, a price that wasn't, something that wasn't $200 or something. A lot of people asking like 170. They were pretty scuffed up or, just a little bit too much for what they were. But yeah, man, I got lucky. I ran into this kid and he was just like, oh yeah, I'm kind of tired of it. I want 100. But I had been looking on eBay and I kind of still was looking around at them. And I think I saw one go for like 125. And I think later this year, you're going to run into a lot more deals. People that are like selling theirs to, this fall or this winter time. You're probably going to run into some really good deals from people that are trying to upgrade their spring tackle or just invest in some new product. But yeah, I've had some Daiwas before, and it's been a while. But yeah, I know Daiwa is not bad quality at all. I actually have an Abu Garcia. It's like the cheapest, like the $50 Abu Garcia Max Z, and that thing it's good. It like I can cast it out almost just as far as this thing, and I don't have to thumb it. Like the sound that you hear is the brakes to prevent backlash, and this thing will backlash as well, easy. Yeah, it'll backlash, and you can set your settings. I'm pretty sure you can set your settings on that dial to the point where you don't have to thumb it or whatever. But yeah, same. I got like a $28. It was like $28.32 after taxes. It's a Sugaling off of Amazon, just like a cheap Chinese baitcaster, and yeah, man, that thing, it casts really good, honestly. There's a guy that has a video on YouTube comparing them to the SLX DC, and he's claiming that the $30 reel from China casts better than this Shimano. A lot of people are in there debating or whatever, but yeah, it's pretty interesting. Let's see who I don't like to let my bait touch the bottom. I have a video fishing this spot. It explains why. A lot of times I'm tossing a chatterbait, and a lot of times when you're tossing a lure that has such an exposed hook, you don't want to let it touch the bottom, not even for a split second. I was like talking about it, how I like to immediately try to retrieve my lure when I cast out, because chances of hanging up are very high. But oh yeah, hi. What you throwing? Yeah, I'm throwing throwing the old chatterbait. It's a red, just a red chatterbait. This wind is about to get to me and push me into that bait. Red chatterbait, Alexandria. What's up, my man? See, I literally almost got a backlash right now from just tossing it in. The brakes are there, but I didn't cast. I don't know. I didn't cast, but this thing will backlash pretty easy. Don't get it twisted. My friend has a cruder and they're barely backlash. Even when you thumb it, your thumb isn't even on it. I like lower settings. Oh, it's on like lower settings. Interesting. Yeah, that reel that I'm talking about too, like it's crazy. I guess it does have a braking system in it, but I don't think that Abu Garcia has a braking system in it, and you can adjust the settings. I think that whole no thumb braking thing is kind of like a new way to make sales. A lot of people are kind of talking about it, like, oh yeah, no brake, no blah blah blah. I'm like, I think I'm not sure because I haven't used them, but I know that pretty much any baitcaster that I've had the settings to the point where I don't have to thumb it if I don't want to, regardless of like the line. But yeah, I think the Shimano's, they do have, they're pretty good for it, like for throwing in the wind or when you want to cast out and you just kind of want to just throw it as hard as possible. Because a lot of times when you throw some of those rods in, you just give it all you got, like it will backlash on you. But I'm not sure. I know that I saw an ad for an ad for a Shimano reel, and this guy, he worked for the company, and I think it was just not necessarily an ad, but uh, just like a YouTube short. And this guy was like, "Man, you can cast into a wall with this thing, and it won't affect it." And like, sure enough, he was outside like at a Shimano warehouse, and he was like casting a lure into a wall, and it wasn't backlashing. And I think that was some of the newer technology that they're coming out with, which will probably be a lot newer than what I'm using now. But yeah, I'm not sure when this was actually made, but yeah, it's just a SLX DC. It's probably 2 or 3 years old, maybe. I'm not sure. I know they've been out for a while. But yeah, man, I need to get my propeller drive up and running. I emailed the company yesterday. I guess guys can see, this is where it latches. That's where I'm able to put it apart. It has like a bolt. Well, nah, my phone is messed up. It has like these latches, and it has like a bolt where you're able to connect it. And I guess you guys can see my fire resistant mask. My mom probably wants to know if I'm wearing a life jacket. I have an inflatable life jacket on. And yeah, I have a fire resistant mask. I don't have a ski mask for all the sun, but I do have a fire resistant mask that I use from when I'm working on gas lines. Sometimes I gotta get in the holes and I have to put on like they call it a FR suit, fire resistant suit. It's like an overall. I have to wear this mask. I was like, I'm gonna throw it on and go fishing just because it's sun. Keep it off my neck. Keep my, Keep my body temperature down a little bit, because I easily overheat a lot of times. Like I get hot and I get headaches, so I feel like it's not the prettiest thing, but it's helping me. I wouldn't be surprised if I get snagged right here. But yeah, being able to control this thing will get a lot better, I think, with time, basically. But yeah, I'm gonna start bringing it in. I been out here for 55 minutes, coming up on an hour. That's what I wanted to do, is maybe like an hour. Have to go and get ready to go out of town to work. Again, sorry if I missed anybody in the chat. It's nothing personal. I'm just trying to get around and stay away from what is it? Try to stay on the path. Like, it's so easy to just for this thing to move, and you don't want it to. Xbom BX. I am in Texas, the Lone Star State. I'm in Dallas. This is actually really close to where the Dallas Cowboys. I'm not sure if you're into football or you know about football, but yeah, this is I'm maybe 5 minutes away, or not even that. It's like less than a mile away from the old Dallas Cowboy Stadium. It's like super close by. But yeah, right here in the border of Irving and Dallas, Texas. Get an anchor. Yeah, most definitely. I just feel like I have to get like a decent one, because it's I feel like I don't want one that just has like a rope or anything. I almost feel like if I got an anchor, I would need one that has like one in the front and one in the back, because if not, if I drop an anchor, I'm still gonna be like just spinning around like a clock. I'm just gonna be the dial on the clock, basically. I'm not really sure how that works. But yeah, once I get the propeller to work, I can just like reverse, and it has like I have a rudder on it, and so I can steer it, but I just don't see the point in using it now, because I'm steering with the pedals. Kind of sketched out about getting close to the edge, like, because there's normally like big like water snakes and stuff over there. But it's nice just to kind of cruise along and not even do anything. But yeah, once I get that bolt nice and threaded, I won't have to deal with that. Well, yeah, it's not gonna be the same as using my camera, but I was like, man, if I could, if this water was clear, I'll probably try to get some underwater footage as well at some point. I'm actually trying to fish this area, but I'm actually literally like right on top of the air, like the spot where I normally catch fish. Like where I'm standing was kind of be like the end of my cast. And between here and the bank is when I normally get a strike or something. But yeah, I don't know if you guys can see, that's my little Toyota Prius up there. And I'm able to fit this big kayak inside. I still need to make some adjustments and figure out the best way, but I got it in, and I was like, well, that's all I'm basically worried about, is getting it in the car and dealing with all the other things that will come with time. Just maybe making like minor adjustments, or figuring out which piece should go in first, and how it should go, if it should go upside down or whatever. facing forward, facing backwards. Someone had a good point. They said, you don't want your kayak to slide and hit you in the back of the head, like in case you have to brake fast or someone rear ends you or something. And I'm like, yeah. I was like, I'm pretty sure I already thought of that, like that's just common sense. But some people may have not think of stuff like that. But I was using my seat to prevent it from sliding forward. I don't need it interrupting me while I'm driving. I heard a fish jump. I was like, kind of not necessarily sketched out, but kind of curious. Yeah, I think I'm gonna pull this thing up on the bank so you guys can get a better look at it. I might try to stand up one time just to get my comfort, see if I can get comfortable. This water let's see how deep it is. It's not even knee deep here, so yeah, let's see how this thing works, standing up. Oh my God. Oh, it's not bad. I think I could, oh, whoa, my God. Almost tipped it over. That was crazy. Yeah, that wouldn't have been good. Dang, everybody's like, it's so stable. Man, this thing is not stable. I'm gonna sit my butt down. But yeah, it's only like knee deep right here. I have nothing to worry about. I just don't feel like getting wet. And try to avoid the rocks. Well, I went straight into one. I was able to get out of this thing, or get into it without even getting my shoes wet. We're gonna make that happen again. Boom. Crazy. I think getting up is gonna make me go back more. Yeah, getting in without getting wet is a lot easier than getting out. Jesus. But yeah, that's it. That's the dang kayak. It breaks down into two pieces. There's a joint. Yeah, it's not too bad. Go ahead and take this mask off and these glasses off. Oh my God. Don't screw up the 6. Yeah, man. Oh my God. I don't know if y'all saw me wobbling, but yeah, I tried to stand up and that was not easy. I think it's like I have good balance because I've careful dude. Yeah, I've skateboarded like my whole life, and I know that there's people that use these that say that they stand up, and I'm pretty sure I wouldn't say I have better balance, but I know that I could probably, my balance is almost just as good, if not better. I don't know. But that's one of my main strengths in skateboarding is my balance. I'm a manual guy. I like to do manuals. But yeah, I was able to get in and out of this particular spot without getting my feet wet. Pulling it with one hand at the moment. Yeah, good credit, you can get these financed, but I owe a little piece of change on one of my credit cards, so I wasn't able to finance it. And I'm not upset at it. It's only like one credit card and I can easily pay it off. I could have easily paid it off with what I spent on this, but this is my priority at the moment. I don't plan on financing anything or buying a house anytime soon. So yeah, that's, excuse me, I'm a little winded. That's one of the bolts. You have like a little latch right here. Pop. Push that forward, pop. And you can disconnect it. And just like that, have a couple of screws and I can remove the seat. And that's it. But yeah, unfortunately I have to go. I got to get my cats ready. I'm taking my cats with me this time. I miss having them with me. Going out for weeks at a time. I miss my stinking cats. So I'm gonna go get them ready. This is a little storage compartment. Some people say water gets in it, but I'm about to find out. Some people say water gets in it and to leave it open. But no, I don't have any water in it. My cat got into it first thing when I started working on it. It's like, get out of there. But yeah, I appreciate everyone for stopping by. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. Hope everyone has a wonderful rest of their day. Bike like it's a lot, or I do a lot of that, and have a hard time on a kayak too. No, I've never heard of a bike life, but yeah, it's crazy. I was there like, oh yeah, like it's easy to stand up on. Like I was trying to stand up now, and it was like I was so close to just like getting a lot of water in it. But it has drain plugs, so if I were to get water in it, I can just unplug that and the water just goes back out. But still, yeah, that was kind of hectic. But yeah, standing in a kayak is not easy. I was like, I don't want to I don't want to underestimate it, because that's some things, I think that's where a lot of accidents come into play. It's like people underestimating things. And I have a lot of respect for water. Don't want to take it for granted or just be out here like super confident. I was like, I think I had my backpack. Maybe it fell in the water. No, it's another storage compartment right here. Wow. Yeah, it's like in another storage compartment right there. This thing goes on like that. Voila. I should just go throw this thing in my work truck trailer. We have a trailer that we're taking down there and throw this in the truck and just take it with me on my work trip. But yeah, I hope you guys have a good one. I appreciate everyone for stopping by. Take it easy and enjoy the rest of your day. Have some good food, some fruits and vegetables. And let's keep this thing going until the next one. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Appreciate you all. Take it easy.